Welcome to Crimson Guitars and welcome to a little bit of a Luthiers teardown. Now, I've taken some time off, and while I took some time off, this fantastic instrument that should have been sold to me for the museum was actually sold to the Daily Guitar Drawer to raise money for the museum. I sort of understand why they did it. It's a very, very, very cool Japanese-made Teisco. Obviously made in Japan, but made for the Japanese market, which you can tell by that logo there. And I often say, go and search for inspiration in fields other than that in which you are working, in my case, guitar building. Sometimes though, it actually pays to look at guitars, and that's why we are setting up the Dorset Guitar Museum, why we started collecting guitars and looking at them and all that. There are obviously some things about this guitar that are very 60s and have been improved over time. Hey, look at that. We've got a 4-in-2 headstock design. Apparently Ernie Ball have patented that or trademarked that. I think they may have trademarked the headstock. Tell me if I'm wrong. The tuning heads themselves, we've got these sort of rubber, nylon-y, Bakelite maybe, bushings. It's a little bit dated. I would not be surprised to see an instrument with exactly this shape, with exactly this German carve thing going on, being built by somebody today. Quick teardown. We're not going to be doing a level crown polish on camera. We're not going to be wasting your time. This is just, here's some interesting things. Check it out. Hopefully take some inspiration, build something cooler. Well, a bit of history. Essentially, this was made somewhere between 65 and 69. Hard to tell, there's no actual serial number on this instrument. It's a metallic red. They did sunburst, metallic red, and a metallic blue. And this is a very cool metallic red because it has the metallic blue underneath it, which does, well, there's some damage on here where somebody's dropped it on the very sharp edge or potentially used it as a weapon. And you can see evidence of the metallic blue underneath the red, and that's showing through a little bit. So it's a delightful sort of purpley, reddy, purple, red. Yeah, I said that. I'm fine. I'm happy with that statement. The Teisco Spectrum 5. I want one of those. In guitar design, if you can make it look like a rocket ship, do it. I love the hex bolts that are your pickup height adjusters. It's just such a cool look. So here's your German carve, and it's very pleasing how your forearm contour goes into that, and that's part of it. Obviously we're missing a cover that would have been on the back of that, and yeah, as a trim, well, not great. 4 adjustment screws. You've got full adjustment on that bridge, and I love it. It's just very chunky and very attractive, and Rickenbacker do something very similar to the same effect for pickups. These pickups comprise at least half of the weight of the damn guitar, or at least the whole pickup assembly. It's massive. Look at the detail that they've gone into on the surround here. Bass, solo, rhythm, and listen to this. On the stage, I can't believe that that's a noiseless switch. But I love the switch, I love the design of it, I love the shape of it, but I particularly love this aluminium surround with etched writing into it. And we've got the same thing on the pickups, the pickup selectors. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. And on the other side, well, that pickup's on. It's a really simple thing, but it gives me great pleasure. And then the same thing on your volume and your tone. You could make that go to 11 quite easily. These ones stop at 9. This is the entire point of this video, actually. How much I love the simplicity and design and also the usefulness of these two features. I kind of want to make a mold of this and get some of these cast. I tell you, visit a bell foundry once and all you can think of is playing with molten metal. Aha, and fire. Sam has pointed out that actually the writing may well have been silk screened on there. Look at the little beak, the little pointer on the end of that switch. It's just cool. Not all vintage guitars are cool. Not all vintage guitars are particularly playable or functional as guitars in some cases, but they are worthy of documenting. And you've also got a bunch of sounds. How many sounds can you get out of this thing, Sam? Mr. Mathematically minded. About 30. Around about 30. Oh, screw it, fine. I'll plug it in and I'm just going to strum an A chord and we'll go through a bit, but it won't be all of them, by all means. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, and yeah. Am I back? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Come on then. Okay, amplifier on. Now, one of the weird things about this instrument is that the tone is wired in reverse. So volume up all the way, clockwise. Tone, first of all, is acting like a volume. Now this wiring is original. Okay. None of the pickups are on. We're in rhythm positions, so I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, listen to that switch. Wow. Anyway, you get the idea. Obviously this rhythm solo and bass switch is just putting the signal through a series of capacitors. It's just a tone switch or a varitone circuit. There we go. I wonder how old capacitors sound in comparison to when they were brand new. Is there any decay? Is there any difference? Sam's in the background listening to me, nodding his head. He's either listening to Skrillex or agreeing with me. So yeah, I wonder if this guitar actually sounds like it was supposed to sound when they made it. Not a particularly modern sound, but still usable. That's everything on. All right, well, there we go. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, all that nonsense that I've already said to you. So, hey, it bears repeating because it's quite important. And yeah, you could win this guitar. It's on Daily Guitar Draw right now. I'm tempted to strip some parts first. Sam, why the hell did you guys put this on DGD rather than put it in my sweaty little paws? Sorry. He says sorry. I'm not convinced. So sad. Have a good day. Bye-bye.